I'm not on social media, so.
But by any
I don't
chance, do
know.
you have a Finsta or do you stalk from someone else's?
I'm a terrible dancer.
I think we're both fine. Let's just keep it at that.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yappa.
Hi everyone, speaking to News9 this time is team Loveyappa. Can I tell you both that you guys have hijacked my feed? Every time from any of my account, I go to my Instagram, I am seeing you guys all over my Instagram. How do you first feel about that? That's the most curious question that I had to ask you. Do you see yourself on your Instagram?
Not really, because I'm not actively searching for myself on Instagram. But my friends do send me whatever reels come up and funny videos and stuff like that. So I always laugh because it's quite funny.
Yeah, I'm not on social media, so.
But by any
I don't
chance, do
know.
you have a Finsta or do you stalk from someone else's?
No, I actually don't. In fact, people keep sending me Instagram links as well, even like the publicity team and all of that. And I'm like, dude, there's no point in this. I can't really open it. In fact, Khushi was the one who explained to me what a Finsta was
yeah.
like a week ago.
I've been teaching him Instagram terminology throughout this promotion.
So first silver screen venture, you guys have aced the OTT platforms. Now you are coming on the big pardas. How excited are you both?
Quite excited.
Very excited.
I think it's going to be a fun film. We saw the copy of the film day before yesterday. So quite excited. Like with everything final, like the print. So it was really cool. We had a full cast and crew, and yeah, I think enthusiasm and energy is quite high right now.
I think we're ready to kind of let the world see it.
So when the script first came to you and you got to know that the film has been named as Loveyappa, how did you respond to it? What were the first reactions?
It was actually untitled first.
And so I think when it came, there were few titles being discussed at that point, and my favorite was Loveyappa.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think it was Advait's idea, Loveyappa.
I think only me and Advait liked it.
Yeah, I think when Advait first came up with it, only the three of us we were like, no, it has to be this. But yeah, then I think everybody, it grew on everyone.
Junaid, I've spoken to you in the past, okay?
Yes.
So somehow I figured that you are a bit of an introvert, and I've spoken to Khushi also during one of the events, and I thought that you are also a selectively extrovert person. So how did the chemistry on the set came out? Because this movie is very bossy for us when it comes to, the theme. It's very pacey. It's going to be about today's era. So how did you two accommodate to that?
I think, we are both quiet and shy. But in fact, the first time we met for this film at the Phantom office. And I think we were both sitting quietly in a corner. Advait was talking about the
and we were
characters
quite
and
silent.
the script. So he was like, okay, I think... So the first rehearsal that we did, he had the scene where Khushi is yelling at me. It's over the phone, so we're standing at different ends of
the room.
It was that studio,
I remember.
Apna Andheri mein.
Yeah.
F6 or something it was called.
I remember.
So standing at different ends of this big hall, facing away from each other, and she used to yell at me on the phone. Aaj tu marega kutte.
And then Advait was like, okay, theek hai, ho jayega in dono se.
She's a very good yeller. You would not
expect.
You would not expect.
Khushi yelling?
Khushi, yeah.
But if I look at your Instagram, you're like a little bundle of joy, full of energy.
Yeah, I mean, I post things that make me happy, my comfort space, my home, my dogs, and clothes, and I love fashion and stuff like that. So I think I post things that I'm really comfortable around and with. And obviously when I'm comfortable, I feel the most myself. So I think that's why I feel like my personality is probably able to come out more. But I think during rehearsals, we did so many of them and so many readings, it kind of made it easier to become Bani and Gucci. Because they're such loud people. I think the more we read as them, the easier we got with each other also.
Yeah.
And you guys belong to the same fraternity. You guys have ever gelled up before the film?
We met for the first time in office.
Yeah.
Really?
For the film, we never met before that.
Okay, that's rare.
But to be fair, we're not, we don't really leave our houses very often.
Yeah.
I guess so. But while you spoke about fashion, let me just peg this compliment again that you're looking very beautiful.
Thank you.
And Junaid, let's speak about Maharaj also, because I have seen a very serious side of you in that particular film, and this one is going to be extremely contrasting. So were there any special things that you did to prepare yourself for this character?
Yeah, I think I like to take my cues from my director with characters, and I think Advait is like he gets really fantastic performances from everybody. Like even actors who have like a scene or two. I think he just has this way of like making everybody their best performances.
And
So
I think he gives everyone their moment also.
yeah, I think it's both. Even the way he covers scenes and even the way he like will rehearse you and he will read you,
It gives you the space to get into the mood.
Yeah, so I think he was very helpful. Sneha, who wrote the dialogue and adapted screenplay of Loveyappa, also wrote the dialogue of Maharaj.
Oh.
Yeah. So she actually has incredible range as a writer. So she was very helpful. She's very familiar with all my strengths and weaknesses as an actor now. She's also a fantastic actor herself from Gujarati theatre. She was in Maharaj as well. She played my Babu. So that I think that was also very helpful. But yeah, I think Gaurav's character is further away from my natural personality. I think Maharaj is slightly closer to how I am as, like, personality-wise, how I am. But I think it was fun, the rehearsal process, and I think got an opportunity to live vicariously through my character, which is, I guess, what the fun part about acting. Is why we do it.
Yeah.
My next question to you, Khushi, would be most appropriate because he's not there on the social media and you are there on social media. While seeing the videos, I have already asked you that you must be seeing your videos or somebody would be sending you. But sometimes be like really very candid and brutally honest about this. Do you sometimes feel that the paparazzi pages have overdone it while promoting a film or a specific song?
I think it's quite hilarious actually, but it's really quite funny. And they'll put up a video, and then they'll say netizens troll Khushi, and then it'll be like a list of hate comments that they'll highlight and stick on the video.
Yeah.
It's very
They've
funny.
started doing it.
Pap pages.
Yeah, I mean some of them, I guess. But I think you need to be in on the joke. You have to laugh with the people.
But sometimes does it take a toll on your head? How do you cope with it?
I mean, I think I have a very good support system, and I've learned not to take these things too seriously. I think it's fun to laugh with everyone and take it a bit lightly and not take it too seriously. At the end of it, we're all also learning and growing, and we're not very good dancers. We're not. So I think in general, it's nice to just laugh at it with the people. Otherwise, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But I think it's
you're actually not a bad dancer. I'm a terrible dancer.
I think we're both fine. Let's just keep it at that.
And do you think that nowadays people have become extremely judgmental? They have started scrutinizing the star kids more and it's a bit unfair?
No, I don't think so. I think as actors, you are going to be scrutinized. It's kind of like the part of the job. I think that's what that's what you do. That's what that's what the business is. So I don't think it's necessarily too much per se. But I mean, I feel that, I mean, we're all learning and we're all, and I think as audiences, it's your right to scrutinize. I mean, they are going to pay money to watch the film in theaters, right? So then you're well within your right, no?
Yeah, I feel like the more eyes that are on you, the more opinions that are of you. And I feel like you can't exactly control the narrative so much also. I feel people always have a perspective of things before they get a chance to fully understand things. And that's completely fair and normal. As actors, I think we do our job as performers. We'll do our best. and be grateful for the opportunity that we have. I don't feel like we are in a position to complain. I think, we're very grateful to be here, and people will keep saying things, but I think ultimately when you prove yourself, people stop saying certain things. So I do think it's a journey to get there, and maybe it's a little tough sometimes, but I think it's all a learning process.
I think it takes time to build a relationship with audiences. And it takes many films,
to make space.
consistent work to build a relationship with your audience. And then I think it should normally be okay.
Hopefully.
Eventually, fingers crossed, it will happen eventually. But if you guys would not have become an actor, what other profession you had in your mind about yourself?
I think I would definitely be still in the creative field. My mom used to paint a lot, so I would always paint with her. So I was always very into art when I was younger. And then I think I kind of got into fashion because of it. So I think if I was to have an alternate career, it would probably be something in the realm of art or fashion or something like that. I had a phase of wanting to model really briefly, and then I realized I'm really awkward, and that dream died.
And I love the walk, by the way. Have to peg it again.
Which one?
I'm a girl's girl also.
Love
Oh,
that.
thanks.
Sorry?
When you walk for Gaurav, I love
yeah.
the walk. I loved.
Thanks, I was really scared.
No, I can understand. It was your first walk, I believe.
Yeah, it was my first walk ever, and I'm not. I think I'm still not very used to being out a lot. Sometimes I still get very overstimulated when there's lots of people and lots of attention on me, which is odd because I'm an actor.
Yeah. I was coming to that.
But I think for me it's easier to be other people. I know I'm trailing into some other topic only, but I think it's easier for me to perform because I'm not being Khushi. I'm being someone else, so I'm able to be a bit more free and open.
No, that is true. It's different when you're playing somebody else. But yeah, I mean, in college I wanted to study economics. No, but I think at that point I realized that I enjoy the human study more than the math and the statistics of it. So that kind of also took me towards acting. So yeah, I don't know, maybe economics, psychology. That's also human study.
Psychology is really
or
fascinating.
My favorite now is sync sound security.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm very good at sync sound security.
I think even I've become good.
Yeah.
That day also I was
Yeah,
doing
fully.
silence and all.
I'm good at sync sound security.
So let's give this interview a bit of the fun side too. Because the movie's name is Loveyappa.
Yes.
I would want you to break the word. It's going to be yay or nay kind of a game. Okay?
Okay.
So whatever you like, you say love to it. And if not, then yappa.
Okay.
Yappa.
Okay? Let's do it?
Huh.
Okay, take care. I've got a couple of situations and a couple of questions for you. Take care. Pineapple on pizza.
Yappa.
Okay. Sleep with your socks on.
Yappa.
Yappa.
Depends. What if you're in a really cold place?
What if you're in Delhi?
I've never slept with my socks on.
I must have I'm like in the middle of that. Depends.
But I've never needed to. I mean, I guess each to their own.
If you're cold, then I don't think it's a
sure.
bad
It's
thing.
not a bad thing. Okay, yeah, sure. Love. I don't mean to be judgmental of people.
To people who like
I don't
socks.
personally mind it. I just don't do it myself. Never felt the need to.
Dogs in clothing.
Love. If they're comfortable, then love.
Yeah.
What if it's cold?
Yeah, love. I like dogs in general.
You're discriminating
I'm
against
not discriminating
people who want
against.
to warm themselves.
No, but like, okay, yeah. Matlab Bombay mein, I feel it's a bit like it's not.
Yeah, because
good
it's
in-
hot outside.
Yeah,
then
it's hot
not
in
nice.
Bombay, and like you have like furry dogs with
Yeah,
clothes
then it's
on.
not
It's a bit
nice.
like
Yappa.
okay.
A bit of the yappa in Bombay. Dancing videos.
Love. If you're enjoying it, then why not?
I mean, I don't really watch them, so
No, I mean, is it like if you want to put
it's
out?
a reel format. You are in it. You will have to make a dancing video, a reel. Would you love that or would you yappa it?
no, yappa. But done it a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
already
it's an
I've done it a lot.
occupational
But
hazard.
I
now
think
you have
if
to do
you
it.
enjoy it and you have fun, then why not?
sure.
No, but actually, yeah, I enjoy it. It's whether the other people enjoy it. That's the
So it's love for both of you.
love.
Bubble tea.
Love.
Love.
No? Hot chocolate in summer.
It's
Love.
fine.
Love. I don't mind.
Spicy food for breakfast.
Love. I love spicy food. Yes.
Spicy for every
Spicy
meal.
food, yeah. Always.
Reading the book before watching the movie.
Love.
Love.
Love. Social media detox for a week. That's not for you.
Does not apply.
Love.
Love. Singing in the shower.
Never sang in the shower.
I
No, I don't think I remember if I have.
I don't really.
I think
sing
that's the
in
most
shower.
Indian trait. We all sing in shower, or at least hum.
No,
I'm just very
No,
basically.
but I will hum and like in life sometimes and sing in
Yeah, I
life.
sing in life also.
But yeah, not really. If I have a song stuck in my head, you have me like humming while I'm walking or
yeah.
singing softly while I'm walking. But not really in the shower. So
No, I just think a lot in the shower for some reason.
yeah, it's a very
Like quiet.
It's a very cozy space.
Yeah.
it's a very cerebral.
And last but not the least, repeating your clothes in a week.
Love.
Love,
If you
love.
wash
I
them,
repeat
then
my
it's
clothes
fine.
That's it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to wash jeans every day.
Not if you've not dirtied
Okay,
them.
I'm not going to comment any.
No, but
further.
it's not good to wash jeans after every wear anyway.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it
yeah.
messes with them.
Yeah, and like sometimes you can rewear. Okay, no,
No,
I'm going to.
no.
I'm going to stop now.
You just stop at jeans.
We wanted
Yes,
A or
ma'am.
nay, but I
Yes,
don't know
ma'am.
what that. Okay, guys. So that's a wrap for our conversation here on News9. Thank you so much for joining us. All the very best.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
our Valentine weekend is all sorted because since the movie is coming for the Valentine week, all the very best.
Thank
Thank you so much. Yes, 7th February
Yes.
in a theater near you.
Yeah. All the very best.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.